Hey travelers, welcome back. So, if you watched my last video, you watched me pack this, mostly pack this, for vacation. So we got home yesterday, and I haven't unpacked, I unpacked one thing, and I'll tell you what it is, but I haven't unpacked, not my art supplies anyways. I wanted to go over real quick what ended up all getting packed, because I ran into a couple problems with using this bag, and I packed some other stuff. But I want to talk about what I packed, what I used, and what I didn't use. Because I think didn't use or wished I had packed are more important than anything else. So, let's dive in. I packed it's upside down, my Canon selfie. This is the 910. I will link the latest version of this. This one does not have, or I shouldn't say that, it does. You can get a battery pack for it, but the new ones come with rechargeable battery, like easier attachments. This has a tray and it has a cord. That also all got packed. It got packed separately from this. My husband's a photographer, so he will use this as well. And I will actually show you how I used this. But this came with me, and you can see that it's kind of beat up. I don't care. I love taking it. These did not fit in my bag if you watched that video. So I had our toiletry case had actually a little perfect pocket for it. So I put them in there, which is so ridiculous as I say it. I used this one and this one while we were gone, but I didn't use any of these. I probably would not take these next time. Maybe. I think it depends on the vacation, but probably not. We ended up with a rainy vacation, so I did spend quite a bit of time in my journal, more than I anticipated. Moving those. This, I would take again. I packed it separately from this. This is literally journal stuff. It is a ruler. It is a compass. And I used that. That's the funny part. It was in here before. Eraser, pens and pencils, basically. And I have some washi cards. Actually, I think they're iTunes gift cards with washi on them. I think they're all iTunes. Yeah. I used these. I used this one. I used this one. I don't think I used that one at all. But it was nice to have just some washi with you. You never know when washi tape comes in handy. I took a couple mild liners out of here earlier, but this is it. This is how this was packed. So it's not even stuffed. I had one Tombow brush pen with me. Don't mind. And because it fits in here. Because they're longer than normal pens, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. I wish I'd have taken more. Like, you know how I said I didn't need all my brushes? I needed more Tombow pens. We're coming to all I needed more of. Okay, so this was packed in my backpack with my laptop and my iPad and all that. This was also packed in my backpack just because it's big, and I took a small travel backpack purse. I did this while we were gone. I started a new one of these. I completed this one, and I travel journaled. I did this stuff. So you guys can see the washi and stuff. So I will do a flip through of this later. That's not what this is about. This is about this bag. In this top compartment, I didn't have this in here. I had it in there. This I had my water brushes stored in. Emmett's home too. He went with us, and he had a lot of fun. But he's back to normal. I filled up all the water brushes, and I used... Did I only use this one? I was kind of looking at the tips. I might think I used this one. The green one's my first, and it's kind of the one I know, and you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see that. The water's like... I used it a lot. I didn't fill up the spritzer at all or use it. Probably could have. I packed 3 of these, and I used one. So those are a good thing to pack because they're little too. My Crayola brushes... I used this one at least. I would pack these because they fit. that might be the wrong attitude, but I would pack them because they fit. The scissors got used a lot. They got used more than probably anything else for more than just crafting. But I didn't take a cutter, so they worked on my pictures, which was good to have. I feel like I used this, but I don't remember if I did on something. It's good to have. I feel like when it comes to knives and blades, if you can, I didn't fly, so it wasn't an issue. You should pack them. Stencils, the Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous collection that you can put on a ring, fit beautifully in this top part. And then these are Delusions. They're small stencils, fit great. So I packed those. I'll pack as many as will fit. That's kind of my philosophy on that one. I'm going to take all of this out. Nope, I lied. I'm not. I'm going to leave the sponges in there because I have more, and why not leave them traveled? So, next up is the craft mat. Super good idea. If you don't know where you're going to be, you protect your table at home. Why wouldn't you protect your table you could get charged for? Like in a hotel or something? I just tossed them on the floor now. These are not hankies. I took 2 towels to use. These are 2 art towels. Good idea. I don't know that I needed 2. I was just, whatever. Here's another stencil that didn't fit up top. I liked it. I don't necessarily. I think I need to find one in the smaller size, like that's dots, that's circles. Because I liked having the circle one, but bigger than the dots. Circles versus dots. Anyway, okay. On to the guts of this. This is stuffed. You can see, like, it was sit on it kind of stuffed. So, ephemera. Oh, dear. Stuff's flying. Look out. I went through, this is after the video. After I filmed the video, I went through and I pulled out some journaling cards, and I used them. I also pulled out some stickers from a sticker pack. I believe these are Snap. Who is Snap? Is that, oh, bloody hell. Snap is Carpe Diem. Snap is the brand, is the line of Carpe Diem. Am I saying that right? Anyway, this was a sticker pack. Carpe Diem, I'm not sure. So I didn't actually use any of these. I kind of wish I might still throw some in there, but I did use the word ones. I went to pack my Tim Holtz like spiral bound bunch of words and totally forgot. Journal cards, I think that these are a great idea. I pulled out ones I thought would match kind of with my backgrounds I had pre-done. So that's kind of I don't know, I think it was a good idea. Plus, okay, my fall, this is Simple Stories, Pumpkin Spice, Ephemera, very good idea. Dog stickers I didn't use, I'd still pack them. Dog, this is also other ephemera that I had that I kind of slipped in there that I knew I kind of wanted. These I didn't touch. I realized, and it is Carpe Diem snapped. Why didn't I just look for this? They didn't really fit. It's probably because it was overcast and dreary. Like today's sunny and bright. Anyway, so this little stack in here gave this wall a little bit of balance. These are baby wipes. They're dried out. They've been dried out. But I saw a video right before we left about using baby wipes with the Delusions blendable acrylic paint. So I need to peel that clearance sticker off. So that was, I shoved them in that little pocket. I'm like, I'm going to take them. And I tried it. I may have to play some more. This, hold on. Let me pause. This had, when I left, I put extras of these in here. Worked great as storage. I used this as a water jar, just simply for ease of use in my paints. I didn't travel with water in it ever. I don't think the lid that just went flying, like it went like 5 feet over there, is, I don't think I would do that. Plus, I actually was around a lot of water, but I would pack it again even though it's glass. It was one of those things where you're like, should I? Okay. I don't know how to go. I don't know where to go here. See, there's the extras. My stamper and foams. And I actually needed a foam because I hit a Michael's store. I was looking for Chrissy and Design stickers. And they had a ton of Delusion stuff. So I bought stuff. My Delusions. I packed my yellow, my turquoise, my brand new purple that I had just got, my pink, and my orange. I used the purple and the turquoise. Would I pack them again? Probably. I probably would. I would. Black, this is not Delusions, this is regular black acrylic paint, and I repurposed a MAC makeup container. I can't think of what this was called, but it was soft ochre. And I put white acrylic paint in there, and I used it. This, because I was like, I need to be able to blend some stuff. So those two were needed. I wish I had the black in a littler container, but for right now, it works. I took my favorite stamps, the turquoise, pink, orange, and I can't do this, yellow. Wow. Those are the ones I've been using a lot. Those are the ones I use the turquoise in my journal. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm taking those. And then I took my gray and my purple and I bought cracked pistachio. It's pretty. It's really pretty. So I just figured it went well with the purple and the gray. And it was kind of with my theme. Again, I had fun. And then while I was in Michael's, while we were gone, again, it rained, so we shopped a little. I bought Delusions ink spray, and I can show you the pages I did. I have no idea what I'm doing with these. I need to watch some tutorials, but I'm going to. A stamper with a date. I didn't use it. I probably wouldn't take it again because a pen works just fine. It took up space. Watercolors. Is that where we're at? I didn't use this, partially because I forgot I had it. I was going to put paw prints and something, and then I'm like, I don't want to use, I didn't even, totally blanked on those two. Interesting. So here's my sponges that I put in there, put in my water jug to store, and then when I used the water thing, I dumped them all out and left them floating around. So in theory, I can do that again. But I like my little water jar, so it's one of those cute things. So what's in the bottom of here is watercolor paints that are not, and this is partially a lie, in trays. The orange is right there. I didn't need to take this. But I had kind of like a last minute, oh my God, I need more colors. And I did use the darker yellow, and I used, my yellow looks really gross. I used the darker yellow, and I used, I think the burnt sienna's in here. No, it's not. The burnt sienna, but the brown's in there. And I think I packed brown. Yes. The burnt umber's in there. But the burnt sienna I used. And, oh, I figured I would just, this is the gray. This is the ivory black. And I have the Payne's gray, which is the black. So I wasn't sure, so I threw this one in there. Here's my thing, though. I don't know if those are out of sight. I'm sorry. I used this on some stuff. And I used some of those, but I didn't. Watercolor is still very new to me, and I think that was part of my problem. I think that I wouldn't normally have gone to it. So, and I'm going to show you, because I was working on my Inktober a little bit. And so I did, this is watercolor. This is this watercolor? No. This is the yellow acrylic. And then I used the white to blend it out. And then that's a stamp pad gone wrong. And then I decided I didn't like doing the watercolors in my Inktober stuff. Like, I really enjoyed the acrylics in this, but I didn't enjoy the watercolors as much. Plus, I screwed this up. So, anyhow, I started drawing, and I started kind of planning, but I'm behind in this. So I kind of got frustrated and kind of was done. I did do, this is the spray. So I played with the spray. This is my Tomei River paper insert. And I sprayed it, and I sprayed this page, and it was gloppy. And then I took a water brush, and I kind of liked it. But it did bleed, ghost, tough call. I don't think it bled, but it ghosted bad. I don't know. So I put some white acrylic down, and then I stamped over this page with the cracked pistachio. And then the cracked pistachio, and then I did some watercolor purple. So I would take my watercolor palette for this kind of stuff. For the stuff that I've done in here. But I didn't enjoy it in here. So I was missing my Tombow brush pens. Because I think that's what I should have been using for this. But I started with some acrylic stuff, so I think I confused myself. On that note, though, I'm glad I took these. I don't think I'd take as many brushes. I think I would just simply take the water brushes and keep it really simple to this. Depending on what we're doing, we were gone for 6 days, so I took more stuff. Like, I don't know that I would take all of this for a long weekend. I think I would take maybe none of this for a long weekend, maybe just this, and keep it really simple. I think it depends what you're doing and where you're going. I did journal our trip. I'll show you the first page. Just so you can see, like, I pre-did the pages, and I wrote, and this is ephemera. Like, that was why I took this. This is from my Canon selfie. So I had reasons for taking some things to do that with. Overall, guys, to fit everything in this, and it's Charming Charlie's, and they went out of business, but it's basically a makeup caboodle train case style. It's got this upper part I highly recommend, especially if you're going to take brushes or anything that could get wrecked if smushed, kind of thing. And it's easy access. I also had my Elmer tape runner in there, which was great. So overall, guys, I used a lot of what I took, and I didn't use a lot of what I take. I can't recommend anything and everything because everybody's trip is different. If I had to fit all of this, like this, in there too, I would definitely downscale probably my inking, just because I didn't use a lot of it. Prepping my pages, 2 thumbs up. Big damn deal. I'm going to do a quick flip through of that and then in my next video. And then we'll get back to like normal life. And I'm working on my new A5 for next year, so I'll have that setup done to show you shortly and hopefully have more things figured out. Guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the previous video, if you liked the follow-up video of unpacking, if you thought it was a, what's the word I'm looking for? Why is my brain not working today? If you thought it was too much, like if it was 2 of the same videos, let me know, because I debated about doing it, but I thought it was kind of fun to review for me, sit down and review, because honestly, I could watch these before I take another trip and be like, I don't need to pack all that. Might be more helpful for just myself, but hopefully you guys got some hints. If you have any questions about anything, shoot it in the comments. I will happily answer, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.